Hi CS112 students, welcome to week 10. Let's see, this will be our third and final week working with Microsoft Excel. We will be working on two hands-on projects this week. The first one being analyzing a small business project and where is the money going project. These projects are designed to assess the newly obtained skills learned in Microsoft Excel, and you can find everything you'll need to know for the projects in their assignment Dropbox description. So for the analyzing a small business project, you'll find the description here. Linda Collins is a friend of yours who started a small daycare center a few years ago and built a good reputation for herself. Linda is really good with children and comes up with lots of creative and fun events for her charges. However, she has neglected the financial side of her business lately and is considering cutting back if she can't manage her expenses. You offer to help organize the information that she started to track in an effort to help her analyze her income and expenses to see what changes may be required, such as increasing the monthly daycare fee. Open the Linda's financial record file and save as Linda's financial record -student. You can find that file here. Just click on it to download. And then organize the data so you can begin to analyze the revenue and expenses in this report. The monthly daycare fee represents the fee for one child only in each category. This needs to be updated to show the full fee she should be getting for the business. Create a new sheet you can use to show an example of how much the revenue the daycare brings in on a monthly basis. Enter some data as an example to illustrate when she may want to offer services in the evenings or weekends. Based on your sample data, create an income statement for Linda showing her monthly revenues, expenses, and net income. And the second project, Where is the Money Going project, drawing on skills you've acquired for Excel, create a new report. So you'll just create a brand new workbook. Your personal budget should resemble a standard you'll be creating a new report for a personal budget. Personal budget should resemble a standard business report. Show income in one area of the worksheet and expenses in another, and arrange your data so that you can easily set up formulas to perform calculations that will contrast income to expenses. You'll need to enter realistic figures in your report, although numbers that are not required to be factual. For example, you may say that you spend $50 per week on lunch, but not that you spend $150,000 per week for food. Enter headings to track income and expenses for 5 months, but for now you only need to enter figures for that first month. On a separate worksheet in the same workbook, itemize your expenses for 2 weeks, giving you data from which you may be able to identify spending trends. Sort the data to clearly identify the common expenditures and then add a formula to total the expenditures. For instance, if you bought lunch every day from a particular vendor, what was the total amount of money you spent on lunch there during that 2-week period? Create a chart of the expenses and see if there is any noticeable trend in your spending habits for a particular vendor. For example, coffee, dinner, gym, etc. Apply chart options of your preference. Format both worksheets in any manner or style you like. And be sure the worksheets are readable so that I can see the final figures. Name the first worksheet tab Monthly Review and the second worksheet Bi-weekly Expenses. Save the file as Personal Budget-Student and then upload it here. There will be an Add Submission button down here. As always, feel free to get a hold of me via Moodle message if you have any questions, and have a great week.